Qatar is an independent emirate located on the west coast of the Persian Gulf that also occupies a small desert peninsula. This small but high-income economy and developed country is considered the world's third largest natural gas and oil reserves. Originally a barren land located on the coast of the country, 15 years ago the government decided to build a billion-dollar megacity called Lusail. Just how rich could this megacity be? In this next video, we will certainly find out. This is LUXCOVE, and today we will be talking about how and why Lusail is called a billion-dollar megacity located in the already rich country of Qatar. Before we begin with this exciting video, feel free to subscribe, give us a like, and hit that notification bell for more updates on the most luxurious content ever. Now let's get started. Lusail was nothing more than barren land, but since its development, it currently costs about a total of $45 billion. The megacity is filled with luxury skyscrapers that include extravagant amenities. But how did Qatar manage to build such an expensive city within their country? Of course, great fortune is the key to that. Qatar has a per capita purchasing power parity, GDP, of $97,626, making it the fourth highest in the world. So it's not that hard to imagine how the country managed to build such a luxurious city like Lusail. The extravagant metropolis is already in its final stages of construction, and by the year end of 2022, the smart city will be complete. This is perfect timing because it has been chosen as the host of the new World Cup. Lusail's construction started out slow and steady, but when the people in charge of the World Cup announced that the small megacity would be the host, the construction sped up twice as fast, practically completing the city overnight. Blueprints of the megacity were planned in 2005 and weren't put into movement until 2006. Voting for the 2002 World Cup host began in December 2010, where Qatar beat out the United States, Japan, South Korea, and Australia. Now let's look at how Lusail's massive stadium and luxury skyscrapers were built so fast and so elegantly. Developers had bought 80% of the existing barren land in Lusail, but most of the major infrastructures hadn't been completed until 2018, and the finishing touches on Lusail's most extravagant skyscrapers are still being made. Not to worry though, because by the time the World Cup starts, Lusail's sports venue will be fully functional. In fact, in 2015, the Men's World Handball Tournament was held at the $318 million Lusail Sports Arena. So why do you think Lusail was built in the first place? Qatar is already a rich country by itself, so why build an even more luxurious city just north of Doha? Well, former Qatari Emir Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani envisioned this city to be so rich that it has the potential equivalency to that of the city of Dubai. That's not all he had in mind. He also wanted a city in the Middle East that is less dependent on oil revenue. With the Middle East having most of their cities relying on the oil and gas industry, the Qatari Emir wanted Lusail to be different. The small smart city was built with the purpose of using sustainable energy in their tourism and technology. Like many regions in the United Arab Emirates, Qatar is one of the countries that aims to diversify its assets, straying away from the purely oil and gas production. That being said, Qatar created Lusail from scratch, making it the leading city that achieves this first. This sustainable yet luxurious city will most likely transform the existing society into something more advanced and capable of achieving sustainable development by the year 2030. So far, things are looking promising for Lusail, starting off with the water-sensitive plants in the landscaping and a district cooling system that helps the city save over 65 million tons of carbon dioxide per year. Lusail has a lot of eco-friendly features. It has also attracted a lot of tourists and has become a hotspot in the Middle East, which isn't really news to the citizens considering the city has 19 districts, each one more affluent than the last. Speaking of high-end luxury, Lusail has a 366-hectare golf district that is bombarded with only the highest quality villas and an attractive 18-hole golf course. Unique-looking skyscrapers are also one of Lusail's main attractions and can be found in its Marina district, one of which is named the Marina Twin Towers. The playful-looking skyscrapers resemble real-life colorful Lego blocks stacked on top of each other. Statistics show that the Marina District will be the most populated part of the city once it's completed, with over 104,000 citizens already considering the area as their home. Another notable district of Lusail is its largest district at over 266 hectares, called the Qatar Island District. As soon as the production of this district is completed, it is expected to hold many tourist spots and residences that only the rich can afford. Qatar Island is composed of two islands, mainly the north and the south. Qatar North will be home for amusement parks and recreational establishments such as pools, water slides, and luxury hotels. The Qatar South is where numerous villas, apartments, condo units, and residential houses will be built. The Qatari government can't possibly rule out the amenities meant for their citizens, which is why there are plans for a waterfront market composed of luxury shops selling only the finest goods and souvenirs. Since the World Cup is soon to be in play, there is no doubt that both North and South Qatar Islands will be jam-packed with locals and visitors from other countries. Once Lusail's Entertainment City District is completed, reports say there will be over 2,000 housing units, 11 luxury hotels, various theme parks, and a variety of nightclubs to entertain the influx of tourists. When visiting a foreign land, shopping is definitely on the top list of a tourist's itinerary, and the 800,000 square meter shopping mall called Place Vendôme is built to satisfy any visitor's shopping needs. As soon as Vendôme is completed, it will be filled with pop-up stores that sell only the most expensive designer goods and international brands you can't find elsewhere. Like the Venice Canal, Place Vendôme will have a canal located at its center, and you can expect a lot of activities in this area, especially with the 2022 World Cup approaching. Developers also envision the Place Vendôme as the fashion capital of the Middle East. With festivities that come with the mall's grand opening, expect to witness laser shows, firework displays, and fountain shows daily. Place Vendôme is also expected to house an amusement park and a cinema complex. No wonder a lot of tourists are already looking forward to coming here. But how much does it actually cost to build such an extravagant place of luxury? Well, try $1.37 billion. Most of Lusail's skyscrapers are in the final stages of development and will be constantly evolving. Many people expect a halt of its production as the World Cup ends, but that is not the case for this new Qatari smart city. With Qatar's combined assets and deep-rooted fortune, development of many of their lands is going to be a usual event. But for now, the developers are putting the creation of Lusail skyscrapers as their top priority. Qatar Towers, one of the many skyscrapers in the making, made up of two curved towers that meet at the base to form a horseshoe, will have two hotels and over hundreds of apartment units upon its completion in 2022. Another tower is the Lusail Plaza Towers, whose completion isn't far behind the Qatar Towers. Both of the projects are coming together nicely and are just as unique looking as promised by the developers. Hyundai has even awarded a $562 million contract to collaborate with the creation of the two skyscrapers. The Lusail Plaza Towers will house two sets of twin towers built on four symmetrical linear podiums, and each of the towers will come at an oval shape, making it seem asymmetrical. Located at the seaside, it stands at 70 stories, while the ones near land will stand at 50 stories. Developers have also decided to place their headquarters of financial institutions in the Lusail Plaza Towers. Even though the World Cup 2022 will be held in 8 different places and 5 different host cities, the most important ceremonies will still be done in the smart city of Lusail, making it even more special than the other host cities. The Lusail Stadium will be the perfect home for the World Cup's opening and closing ceremonies, as it is able to seat over 80,000 people. Right after the World Cup ends, developers are planning to modify the stadium and remove excess seating to make space for a community. Cafes, educational facilities, and health clinics will be taking the place of the extra 40,000 seats, which I think is perfect for the local community. We at LuxCOVE can already tell the excitement of people who are dying to visit this luxury city. If you're lucky enough to visit the city of Lusail, which district would you want to go first? And what would be your favorite recreational pastime? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like and hit that notification bell for more updates on the most luxurious content ever. And we'll see you next time.